All right, today's video, regret absolutely nothing. My bad, forgot the intro. This is for you. But today's topic, don't regret anything. That is probably the most important thing I'm going to say in a while. I don't want to say anything is the most important thing, but don't regret anything. Regretting is the lowest vibration to be on. There's that little vibrational chart I made in ChatGPT for my last video, or one of my last videos. Regret is like the bottom of that, like living in regret, like, oh man, I should have went to college, or oh man, I shouldn't have said that cringy joke, or oh man, I lost the love of my life. And just feel that. You guys know what I mean when I say regretting is just so low on the energy vibrational scale. Like, just living with the past, dealing with the past, stressing about the past is so low, and it's also so useless. It is absolutely useless to regret. So you're doing nothing but sucking the life out of yourself. You cannot change the past. There's nothing you can do, and you don't have to. There are people who have done things 1,000 times worse than you who are now successful and happy. If you're watching this video, I doubt you ever have offed anybody. I doubt that you were addicted to drugs for 20 years. I doubt that you went to jail for 20 years. I doubt that you were a 20-year alcoholic who gambled their family's lives away and just hate and just has done the worst and robbed and stolen and hurt people and beat people up. I doubt that you've done any of those things. And there are people who have done those things who don't feel bad now, who are successful now, who are happy now. Take Wallow 267, for example. He is somebody that I look up to. He did 20 years in prison and is now worth 8 figures, super famous, super rich, super happy, super influential, having his way with life. If this person did 20 years in prison, what the F is stopping you from chasing your dreams, from being content with what you have, from being good? You could have done drugs. You could have been shooting up drugs for 10 years. You're still not 20 years in prison behind like he was. And his life is awesome now. At least it looks like that. So you're probably regretting, like for me, I really used to regret our relationship issues. And that probably used to hang over my head more than anything. I haven't regretted money that I should have saved better or money that I should have spent better. I don't really regret those things as much as I let the relationships linger in the back of my mind. And now I'm over those things. Who cares? We're all better off without each other. So I don't know what regret you might be facing. I don't know what issues in the past you're still dealing with. But do not regret anything. Don't regret nothing. Do not regret ish. Like, I'm going to keep saying it because that is how important it is. And now for the next topic, but which goes or segues perfectly, you are chosen. God's plan is real. If you don't believe in God, the universe's plan is real. If you believe it's all random chaos, I don't care. That's on you. I'm not here to tell you what to believe, but the random chaos of the universe still puts you through everything that you went through so that you could be where you are now. So if you spend any moment regretting any of the things you've done wrong or right or the past or whatever, then you're saying that's like a slap in the face of the universe's plan. That's a slap in the face of God's plan because it is going exactly how it is supposed to go. You are chosen. And let me get into that even more specifically. For those of you who are science folks, if you're into science, the likelihood of you being here is astronomical. Think of all of the parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, great-great-great-grandparents, great-great-great-great-great, all of the ancestors that you had to be here right now. That means from the super chaotic, dark times before even we got to making fire. And, you know, if we always can make fire, I don't know what you believe. But when we were gathering fruit and animals were like outnumbering us in certain areas and we had to fend for our lives and fight for our lives. People had to meet, mate, make a baby, care for that baby up to adulthood or, be able to take care of itself. That baby had to find another person who made it that far. They had to mate and make a baby, all to get down to you. That is chosen any way you look at it. I feel it more divinely. I feel God's touch and the universe's touch more closely. So that's how I feel. But if you don't believe in that, at least give credit to all of the people who came before you to put you where you are. You have to be chosen. So everything that you're going through, everything that you've gone through is perfectly made for you to be who you are and where you are right now. So don't regret anything. I'm sure you haven't spent 20 years of your life in prison. And there are people who have done that, who are happy now, who are good now. So get over whatever's stressing you out about the past. F it. It's over. Not only that, it was meant to happen to make you specifically better. So don't worry if you hurt somebody, if you stole some money, whatever. It's over. Get over it. Be the best person that you can today with all that you have gone through, because you are chosen and it's meant to happen for you to be where you are so that you can live continually on better. Kind of messed up those words at the end, but you get what I'm saying. You're chosen. Don't regret anything. Everything happens for a reason. And the more you can feel that perfection and that gratitude and everything that's happened to you, the higher your vibration is. So don't spend time regret and angry and bitter. Take those things and accept them today and be like, that's cool. That happened to me. That was supposed to happen. I'm grateful for my life. I'm grateful for those experiences. And that's why I'm where I am now. So don't spend time regretting. Guess this video won't be that long because that's all I have to say on the matter. Day in a lifetime. Back to the gym, of course. Today's Friday. My last video was Wednesday. I did a business scheme that day. The business scheme is coming along pretty well, if I do say so myself. And I'm only talking about, I'm not going to tell you what the business is because that's my business. I don't want you to steal my idea, but I'm still putting it out there so that you all can get a taste and understanding of like, hey, put some time into a side hustle. I probably put in maybe an hour 15 minutes on Wednesday. Put an hour and 15 minutes into something that can make you some money. Keep doing those hours. See where they take you. I'm probably going to do some business scheming today after I finish this video. Maybe I won't. Don't know how the schedule is going to be looking after this. Who cares? Get stuff in when you can. Don't put pressure on yourself. Don't procrastinate. Or don't think of it as procrastinating. It's not real. Just do things when you can. Had my son yesterday. That was Thursday. Pretty good day. Lovely day, actually. Went to the gym yesterday. That was cardio day. Today is bench day. Gonna post that footage somewhere as I'm talking now. Something else that I want to point out about me going to the gym. I'm working at like a 4 out of 10 intensity. So if you're watching these exercises and you think, wow, he's strong. Wow, he's going super hard. I'm not going that hard. I'm only putting in about a 4 out of 10 intensity. So that's what I want. You all who have not started exercising yet, who are not thinking about going to the gym or working out at home, do something that's 4 out of 10 intensity for yourself. That's not that much. You don't need to be super sweaty, 10 out of 10, David Goggins level, going hard. Just go easily, go consistently, and you will feel better. You will attract better. You will have a better life. You need to exercise. I will keep saying this. You cannot have a good mood for more than an hour if you're super fatigued and super tired all the time. So if you want to have good days, you got to get your stamina up. And also, I've only been going to the gym for maybe a little over 2 weeks now. It hasn't even been 3 weeks consistently. And I'm liking how my body's looking. I'm liking the results. So don't think I have to go for the whole summer. I have to go for a year straight. I've only been going for 2 weeks in a row, and I missed a day, and I'm still in a great spot so far. Now, I'm small. I'm not that big of a person. So when I work out, the results show sooner. But don't think you need to look and be able to see it. If you take a picture of yourself every day, you probably will see it after 2 weeks. But there are people in the gym who are putting in way harder work than me, and they don't have the cut up and ripped, shredded looking arms. They don't really have six packs, but they are putting in some major work. So don't go for the looks. Don't go for anybody else. Go for yourself. If you haven't been to the gym in a year or ever, and you go stretch for 30 minutes, you will feel good. If you go walk for 5 minutes on a treadmill, you will feel good. That feeling building upon itself. When you feel good, you might go start that business. When you feel good, you might go on that date a little happier. You might, I don't know, cook your food better. You know what I mean? So go get that good energy. Taking care of yourself is number one, and going to the gym is the number one way to take care of yourself. Bam. That's the gym motivation for today. Next part of day in the life. Been reading some books. I read pretty well nowadays. Reading pretty consistently. I won't tell you what books I'm reading, but you need to do some reading. Read. Don't just scroll. Maybe listen to audiobooks. I've listened to audiobooks. I don't not recommend them, but reading is important. I'm reading one fiction book right now and one spirituality book right now. That's what I would put in rotation if I were you. I'm not going to tell you what I'm reading because it doesn't matter what I'm reading. Find something that you want to read, that you've been meaning to read, or just read something random and see what it's like. I don't know how to properly express how important reading is, but it is. It's like meditation. It's like mental going to the gym. It's like self-care. And the professor I watch, the Chinese professor, Professor Zhang, maybe, who knows, he talks about in these trying times that we're about to face with international wars and prices going up like crazy, you need to read to prepare yourself for what's coming. That's all he would recommend. Don't think about hoarding money. Think about trying to save and stack and buy ammo and buy, super canned goods and all of that. Read. You're going to need to be creative, and reading sparks the creativity. Creativity is your God power, your imagination. That's your God power. So utilize it, exercise it. That's what's going to bring you higher and make you more able to plot and plan and scheme in this world. So don't let TikTok and the news and Trump distract you from having a clear mind, being able to sit and meditate, being able to read. And I think that's all for this video. Regret nothing. You're chosen. Day in a life part 6, maybe 5. This is my 6th video, so I think that's day in a life 5. Pretty proud of my progress. I'm going to keep making myself proud. You keep making yourself proud. What else is new? Been watching my sister play Hogwarts. Pretty nice. My dad used to watch me play the game, and that was a joy of mine. So watching her game is kind of cool. Spending a lot of time with her. Spending a lot of time with my son, with my mom, with my dad. Do that. That's what life's about. Stop trying to do all these other things. You don't need trips. You don't need bars. You don't need clubs. You don't need parties. Spend time with people who love you, that you love. If you only love yourself, spend time with yourself. It's okay. You don't need anybody. You got all you need. I feel like there was something that I wanted to add to you being chosen, but I don't remember right now. Just know that you're chosen. Don't let the modern world and the things you have or don't have distract you from the fact that you are here and you're perfect. You're exactly where you need to be. You're doing exactly what you need to do. If you're messing up right now, if you're failing right now, it's not really failure. It's what you're supposed to be doing to get you where you are or where you're going. Don't regret. Don't ponder on your L's and wallow in them. You're where you're supposed to be. You're doing what you're supposed to do. Be proud of yourself for waking up today, for not dirking your smirk, for being good, for being happy. I don't know. I'm just rambling now. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. The Matrix Cannot Have You on TikTok, Yodi TV on Instagram. Have a good day, everybody.